Hey, Mark Nelson from MarkNelsonOnline.com. Today I want to talk about something that's really important to a lot of people. You know, if you're building an online business, or any building business for that matter, and if you're kind of stuck and struggling and can't seem to get out of your own way or can't figure this out, why isn't your business going? See, us humans are amazing creatures. A lot of us have limiting beliefs, and I just went through this. I really did, and had a friend really help me out on this. But what a limiting belief is, sometimes early in life, and it can be any time. You know, I had to really search, like, what was, for some reason, I had a thought inside me that I wasn't good enough. I wasn't smart enough. Who the heck did I think I was to think I could make six figures in a business? Does that sound familiar? Do you have those thoughts? Well, I had to really go back and think, why are these thoughts in my head? And it really came from, sometimes, you know, I teach middle school, and middle school can be really tough on people. But mine went further back, and it had something to do with family members. You know, I come from an era of where dads were real, you know, they kept trying to push, because they're coming out of, you know, my dad lived through the Depression with his dad, and he built a business in the 40s, went through World War II, and he had really pushed himself to become successful. So there's always that push, always that drive, always that telling you you can do better, right? Never this thought that you're doing the best you can at that moment, but there's always that push. And then I had another family member. For some reason, he was always digging on me, sarcastically, and not only me, but other people in our family. And I really, as I was going through this exercise, I just asked, why do you think he was doing that? You know, because it really had nothing to do with me. I mean, for some reason, he felt the urge he had to kind of pick at me. So, as you're going through this, if you have these thoughts, you know, I'm never going to make this business go. Why should I build a business? How come? Am I smart enough to do this business? Am I good enough? Am I worthy enough? All those negative thoughts. Search through your memory and see when they first started. Because what happens, right? I mean, life's a challenge. And there's things that you work to build up and they just don't come out the way you want them to. Well, if you have a limiting belief, guess what? That builds on that. So search back through and see what limiting belief you can find. See where it's coming from. And then just remember, it's not you. So here's the assignment. I just did this. Man, this was the coolest assignment I ever did. I had Steve Kribda, I love you, because this was the coolest thing that I ever did. Go in the bathroom. All right? Put your hands in a mirror. Excuse me. Put your hands in the sink and then look in the mirror. So again, in your bathroom, hands on the sink, bent over, look up and look yourself in the mirror. And ask yourself the question, who am I? I just did this. I put my hands in the sink. I looked up. I had a hard time looking at myself in the mirror. I don't know why. There was really a struggle. But I finally got there. And it's because I've been in this industry for so long, I've always been reading positive affirmations myself. But when I put my hands in that sink and ask that question, who am I? And you do it too. It's the thoughts are going to come to you. You will find out who you are. It'll amaze you. So here's the assignment. You go do this. Hands in the sink. who am I? And look yourself in the eyes. Wait for the answers. If you want, I'll tell you what thoughts I came up for me. If you would like to share, I'll share mine. So that's your assignment. I'm headed out to the lake today. It's going to be a glorious day in there. I do know who I am, and I do know there's nothing holding me back and nothing holding you back. Do your assignment. Reach out to me. Send me a message, and let's chat. Bye.